I know I might be jumping the gun a bit, but coming up on Monday, December 2nd and Tuesday, December 3rd, A&E will be premiering the 4-hour documentary for country megastar Garth Brooks. Now, the reason for discussing some of its content even before it airs is because Garth Brooks recently shared that he was really surprised by his ex-wife Sandy Mahl and what she had to say during her interview for this documentary. The 2-part documentary is supposed to be completely raw material and not filtered. So we might see and hear some new things about the man himself, Garth Brooks, which could be a wild ride since Garth is just an interesting person in the first place, and plus his whole family will be featured along with several other artists from the music industry. But back to his ex-wife, Sandy Mahl, and what Garth was surprised to learn from watching his own documentary. According to Us Weekly, Garth spoke about it during a promo event for the doc. He said, "What really surprised me was Sandy, the girls' mom. She was phenomenal. I was gone so much on the road during our marriage, there were things I guess she was trying to tell me that I didn't hear until this biography. It's rare you get to hear the other side. I just saw her, and I think I hugged her harder than I ever have. Now that I know things that either I didn't hear or that she didn't say until now." Now, Garth's current wife is fellow country artist Trisha Yearwood, who he says he did meet while still with his first wife, Sandy Mahl. Garth and Sandy got married back in the year of 1986 and finalized their divorce in 2001. It was in 2005 that Garth and Trisha Yearwood became married. Garth, in that same interview, also had this to say about Trisha Yearwood. He says, "I had been married 13 months when I met her, when someone said, 'What do you think?' when I met her." Which is weird, right? Because the girls' mother and I were married in a church in front of our families. If we'd gotten married then, either the career wouldn't have been what it was in the 90s or our marriage wouldn't have lasted. So I have to believe that things happen when they happen. I feel very lucky right now where I'm at. So even if I did have regrets, I wouldn't change anything in fear of changing where I'm at right now. So y'all, go ahead and tune in on December 2nd and December 3rd at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on A&E, where you can check out Garth Brooks' documentary called The Road I'm On. Who knows, maybe we will get to hear more about his first marriage and how a lot of it went down. The question is, what else will we learn? But more importantly, what else might Garth learn about himself if he hasn't already? That will be it for today's video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down at the bottom and turn those notifications on for breaking updates on your favorite country artist and all the news coming right out of Music City. Y'all stay country.